What's up, guys? Joe Smith here. Going to do a second video today because I'm going to be busy next couple of days. Not going to have time to do another video next couple of days. Even though I'm not really trying to do a YouTube channel or nothing or other like that. Just doing some little show-off videos on my cell phone for some tool buddies and gun buddies of mine. I'm into tools, guns, hot rods, trucks. You know, American man stuff, manly stuff, American man stuff. Bang, bang, vroom, vroom. That sort of shit. So if you're watching and you're liberal or millennial and you butthurt over my video so far, well, screw you. Go drink some soy milk or something or other. But here's another little stuff I have. This one I purchased 10 years ago. It's actually, it's right after Obama first got elected, like a week after the election, or the week of the election. And everyone was afraid Obama was going to ban all these guns. And so I went and bought this, not because I was afraid it was going to get banned, but because I was afraid the fear mongers that were afraid he was going to ban stuff was going to cause prices to shoot up. So I figured I'd better get one before prices shot up. And I actually was going to go just like 2 weeks prior to this. I had the money saved up to go get a suppressor and tax stamp from this other gun shop that was just down the street from me for my H&K 45 with the threaded barrel. I had been looking at a suppressor at this other gun shop there and had the money saved up, had the money for the tax stamp. I had LLC, so I was able to bypass the FBI background check and went down there to get ready to start the paperwork and get everything, the process started. And there's a sign on the door. Just got divorced from my wife yesterday. Closing the business, gotta sell half my stuff to pay her or something or other. It's like, man. And I mean, this gun shop is a class 3 firearms dealer. Was literally on my street, like just at the end of my street. So the money I had saved up for the suppressor, I went and bought this instead at a different gun shop. That, of course, was a class 3 dealer. But I bought several other of my guns from that shop as well to prior since then. And they're a pretty nice little place. It's called Ozark Armory in Springdale, Arkansas. But here it is. AR-15 Classic. This is Olympic Arms. This was actually store-bought. My other two ARs were actually built from 80% lowers. This one does have a serial number. My other two do not, because they were manufactured by me for my own purpose from 82% low, or 80% lowers. I don't know why I'm saying 82, it's 80% lowers. This was actually the cheapest one they had at the time. It was about $700. It did not come with the 100 round drum. It just came with one magazine. I just recently got the 100 round drum. I bought this little bump trigger thing. It's supposed to work like bump stocks. I haven't tried it out. I bought it. Like, I literally ordered it. I was going to buy the bump stock, but I decided to try this instead because it was a lot cheaper. But the same day Trump banned bump stocks back in December, that morning I placed the order for that little bump trigger thing or that. And also for this 100 round drum from the same place. I haven't been busy. It's been freezing cold here. Haven't taken it out and tried it out yet to see if the little bump trigger thing works for how the 100 round drum feeds. I've only fired a few shots from my other 2 ARs I just built at Christmas time to make sure they worked properly and all that. So I mean, I really haven't been doing a whole lot of shooting yet. I'm outside city limits, so I say it's a permitless carry, constitution open, or concealed carry, no permit needed for either. And if you're outside city limits, you can shoot on your own property. My next door neighbor has a gun range set up in a ravine at his house, or behind his house there in the woods. Plus I got some woods at my place and got a pile of dirt there. But one of my other neighbors, who built their house, of course, just a couple years ago, when I've been here for like 20 years, has been bitching about the noise from the gunfire. It's scaring their dogs, Fluffy and Muffy and Mittens. And every time I go out and I'm shooting at my dirt pile with anything more than a BB gun or air rifle or .22, they call the cops on me, screaming or that Fluffy and Muffy and Mittens are scared to death, and this neighbor guy with all these tools and trucks is out there shooting with a gun. And the cops come out and they're like, oh, yeah, they're millionaire neighbors harassing you again. It's like, yes, officer, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm sorry they bother you. But just to try and avoid conflict with my libtard neighbors, I've been going over to my other neighbor on the other side of my acreage into his ravine, just so there's not so much noise. It doesn't scare Fluffy or Muffy or Mittens or nothing like that. And the crazy old hag don't come running out of her house yelling and screaming at me for the noise. Of course, stock, the back of it opens up. You can store some tools in it. Other than putting a 100 round drum on, which I mean, I got several 30 and 40 round mags for this, for my other 2 ARs, or other than adding that little bump trigger device, whether it works or not, I haven't done anything to this. The rest of it's stock, inside and out. I pretty much decided just keep it stock instead of changing out the butt stock or anything like that. It looks, I mean, I decided to keep it this way because this is exactly how this toy M16 I had when I was a little kid looked like. It had the carry handle, it had the stock just like this, same type of pistol grip, same forearm grip, same front A side or whatever it's called. It basically looked just like this, but it's a little bit smaller in plastic. And that was a toy M16 I had where I pulled the trigger and made some noise. Of course, nowadays they wouldn't make or sell anything like that no more because cops see a kid running around with one and they shoot and kill the kid. Which is kind of sad because I know a lot of people that play the airsoft and they have a lot of airsoft guns that look just like the real things. They even have BB guns that look like real Glocks or other pistols. And even BB gun variations of the AR-15, I believe, that can do like full auto on their BB guns with their CO2 cartridges. I'm probably going to do some open carry videos. Probably use a couple of the pistols that you've already seen. I might use this one too. I'll probably take the 100 round drum off of it because it's just so heavy, fully loaded, and just put a regular 30 round drum in it, or 30 round mag in it, and strap it to my back and go shop in the store. My local bank said that concealed carry is fine. They're in favor of open carry. They're just worried about people that aren't aware of the open carry laws here getting scared in their bank and freaking out, calling the cops. So they asked to do concealed carry in the bank. But this Walmart store that's next door, I know there's been a lot of people posting videos on YouTube where they open carried in a Walmart store in different states, and they were asked to leave. But I checked with the store manager of this Walmart store, and this store manager said yes, he was aware of the state law as far as open carry and concealed carry. And he said that a lot of people have open carried. He's seen people open carrying in their store and any problem. So he's not opposed to other people open carry. He said as long as there's no problems, he's going to keep letting people open carry in his store. But I think Walmart's official policy is to not allow open carry. But like I said, this guy seems pretty cool. And he says he's in favor of open carry in his store. So it's going to be like probably a store-by-store thing. Walmart's corporate policy might be against open carry. But if you go talk to the store manager of the store before you open carry and ask them their policy and just kind of discuss the matter with them, he might tell you open carry is fine, or you might be able to convince them open carry is fine. So don't be like these other guys on YouTube where they just go in with a bunch of video cameras and AR-15 on their back into a store and say, well, the state law says this, you don't have a sign or sticker on your door saying I can't. Just kind of do what I've been doing and have a little bit of respect to the business, and just go in there with when you're not carrying and just say, hey, I've been a customer for a long time, I'm a local resident, I believe in the Constitution, I think this is our constitutional rights. Is it okay if I open carry in your store? Or it's okay if I conceal carry in your store? You don't have any signs or stickers saying I can't, but I just want to double check first. And the people I've been doing this been like, well, thanks for asking, thanks for checking first, or that. And they've been really cool. They've been saying, yeah, since you asked us first, we'll allow it. We know you. We know you're a good guy. So if you come in here open carry, we're not going to say nothing to you because we know you and we know you asked before you came in. So just kind of do yourself a favor, do the rest of us a favor. I mean, I'm all for open carry or permitless concealed carry. 47 states allow open carry. Some require permits, the rest don't. About half require permits and half don't require permits. There's only 3 states that do not allow open carry. But just out of respect for the business, even though they may not have a signpost saying it's not allowed, before you do it, go in and ask the manager, the owner, or the people there if it's okay, just out of respect for them. You're going to get a lot further that way. You're probably going to get approved to do it if you ask beforehand. Some of these people aren't aware of the new laws in some states. They don't know open carry is legal. So if you explain that, well, if I'm open carrying there and a bad guy comes walking in, he's going to see me with my firearm and he's probably going to get scared and run off and go away. Or that you could probably get the business convinced to let you open carry if they are undecided. As long as you go in there and talk to them beforehand before you go open carrying and before you go in there with a bunch of video cameras and YouTube live stream. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I'll try and answer them. I don't really have a big channel or much of a channel at all. I'm not really trying to do a channel. Just trying to give some shout outs to some buddies. I help a couple other buddies out on their live streams as a moderator. Just kind of sharing some of my stuff that I've worked my butt off and made money to buy myself with some of my buddies on YouTube here. Just doing some YouTube videos with my cell phone. Nothing fancy, no editing, no second takes. If you don't like my videos, don't watch. Plain simple. I could care less. I'm not trying to make a dime off this. If you like them, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting. Thanks for being part of the family, and thanks for, I know a lot of you guys are part of the family of other channels, of other friends of mine. And I know I see you guys on the other channels a lot, and just thanks for being part of those channels. Thanks for having your own channel. I like your guys' channels. And thanks for checking out my videos on my stupid little channel too. Well, good night everyone. That's Joe Smith, signing out.